In what aspect of life or category?
Animals.
Tao ba to?
Bagay. 3 syllables.
Okay, sorry. Ang daming said comment.
So, who's gonna start?
You go start with you.
So, yung akin is about drive.
Like driving?
Drive ng moped.
How everything works like on a daily basis sa life ng Filipinos and Americans. Yung mga Americans daw, they are fast-paced. We are slow. They value time. We value extra time. Kaya tayo na-relate. Sabi,
Filipino tayo.
strict yung schedule nila. Tapos tayo, problem of tardiness. Sila, gusto nilang appointments. We don't really set appointments, di ba? Back in the Philippines.
So
We just
when-
walk in. It's always walk in.
Walk in.
Whenever
So-
you get there, that's it.
Pag nagbakuna ka. And when you have money,
Pag rich ka lang.
I
you can
think-
get the appointment. But if you don't, you're gonna die in the hallway.
No,
But it's
'cause
the truth.
it's true, but at the same time, information is not accessible here as much as
Ano,
it is in the Philippines.
Resources.
Dito, like, yeah, everybody has a medical ID. Over there, if you're not as rich as everybody else and you don't have a medical
Sure.
ID card, all you can do is walk in.
Yeah. One factor is yung resources, di ba? And
Yeah.
how it is more updated here. Kasi
Yeah.
sa Philippines, marami tayong mga manual equipments.
Mm-hmm.
You can build a house in 1 week here, but in the Philippines, 1 year.
Yeah,
That's
yun
how
nga.
advanced our
Our
stuff
topic is about yung drive.
Pagbahay kubo, 1 week. Depends on the house. Pagbahay
No,
kubo.
bro. All McDonald's over here, you don't even know. There's another McDonald's right around the corner. That's how advances in the US. That's why USA,
The best.
America.
Lagay mo yun.
Wait,
Cut mo yun.
disclosure.
Lagay mo yun.
Guys, kailangan natin ng disclosure.
Wait, tinatry niyo yung composure ko.
Pero yung tanong mo,
USA,
like,
go!
yung tao sa Pilipinas mo, yeah?
Mario,
The people in the
it's a
Philippines, ah.
go.
Not yung mga tao dito sa US, na
Na
Filipino.
Filipinos. Pwede din yung mga tao dito. Kasi yung culture. We're talking about culture.
But I don't,
Not all.
yeah.
Yun nga,
Hindi
disclosure
ako ano
is not all Filipinos
Yeah, not
are
all
like
Filipinos
this,
like
and
this.
not all Americans are like this.
Also,
Also,
the Filipinos
we don't
here
have-
in the US.
We're all Filipinos here. We don't have Americans, so disclosure.
We're not trying to
We're not-
criticize or...
Yeah, we're not trying to criticize
Yeah,
any
wag
of the
mo-
groups.
Just based on our own personal
This is just-
Pero mahirap din,
observation.
man. Daming hate talk.
Yeah.
I know.
So
I mean,
Kasi inaano mo yung ano eh.
But the thing itself, like, everybody has their own opinion, and they can't really help
They're
us.
gonna hate
it.
it.
Like, hate us with our own experiences, because everything that we say is based on our experiences, not just like we're blabbering.
What
stuff.
about not
But then-
just talk about American? Let's just talk about the Filipino culture
Talk about
and its own.
Talking about, I love America.
Hindi naman. We're not
Can you give
saying.
our guys friend a citizenship?
It's okay. I think it's okay.
Ikaw lang. You're not a citizen yet?
No.
Oh, we
I'm a
have,
lawful.
oh,
permanent
Citizen,
resident.
yeah.
We have a spy.
Wedded wife. They can learn. We're just showing
No,
our
let's just
side.
say our experiences. Like,
And
what?
sinabi na nga natin na we're not trying to discredit anyone, any group.
And I just wanna add something. So we're talking about like since it's 2023 and not I would say Philippines are kind of updating their resources too.
Mhm.
So our point to this subject
It's 1 point.
is no we're trying to
Yung sinabi ng silence yun.
That
Akin
wasn't
pala
me.
yun. Go ahead.
no we're trying to compare. I know for sure that a lot of Filipinos back home are trying to
Upgrade.
upgrade as much as the America.
Hindi niya pa
United
alam.
of America.
United States.
United
Sorry.
of States of America.
The United States of America.
Oh, wait, talaga.
United of America of States.
Nabago na.
USA.
So, each one of you guys can comment. My topic was, the mindset of an American is like they have set objectives every
Bes,
day.
baka nakakaabala
Like
kami.
they have goals every day.
But I think the main thing is like, so in the Philippines, it's like everywhere is traffic. like it's not our fault already.
No,
But
we're not talking about that.
the pace of like that's because like if you think about it, like if Filipino time is a thing, right? Like if nobody's there, why would we go there? It's like that's like the basic mentality. Nobody sat in like, oh, kung sino yung magsisimula. In our culture, whoever gets there first, you help out with setting up. If it's not ready, when you get there, you help set up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, if like so like I don't know if it's everybody.
We don't
You'd rather be there when everything's like in the middle before it's starting, because it's gonna be longer anyways. Like Filipino parties is never just like, oh, it's only from 1 to 5. It's always from one
whole-
to whenever everybody's drunk and ready to leave.
Yeah.
It's
You
like
want-
us is like we don't know, like in the way I see it's like we
And
don't know.
you're saying na yung US, yung
It
Americans.
like we like in the U.S. everybody has more self discipline because like example drinking. If we go out to the bar, everybody's like, oh, we're done at 12. But in the Philippines, like I don't care if I work tomorrow. Like if we drink tonight, I'm finishing up like around 5 and just getting an hour ready for work.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
they
go-
don't care. They can drive like under the influence, but here, like we are all coming from me.
You moped
No,
boss.
no. I mean, sa Filipinas, like they don't care if they drive like kung lasing sila, but here it's like hindi pwede talaga.
So you're saying self-discipline sila, and we are.
No, 'cause
We're
over here
more-
we care.
but it's
We
not the
care
word.
about the law.
Yeah, here in the
Um,
Philippines,
in the
it's
Philippines-
Pero botol, pero ikaw yung nakaraming alcohol.
no kasi sa Philippines naman kahit ano. Hindi kasi sa
Pero ikaw yung
Pilipinas,
pinakalasing.
may tricycle, may jeepney. Like kahit lasing ka, you don't even have to drive.
Yeah.
Like if you're drunk and you need to go home, just like why order a taxi when you can
Yeah.
take a tricycle, you can take a jeepney.
Or you can just sleep
Yeah.
there,
Wherever.
right there.
Oh, and then you get stabbed.
Beer house.
Oy,
No,
naranasan
really,
mo.
they freaking people sleep wherever they
Yeah.
want
I know.
on the street.
What about yung sa mga Filipinos na may care?
I mean, I think it's different. I've never been in that kind of environment, but
No, there's a lot of
Yeah, there's a lot.
Filipinos that care about it too.
it's not.
That's why it's like they're giving up to her.
I don't think they're giving up. It's just that it's like
I would give up.
no. I think it's because like well, I don't want to be political. The government can do so much, but like the people gotta help themselves too.
Yeah,
you know?
people-
Like,
And
you
this
gotta
is
It's
work.
not
everywhere.
always the
This
government.
is Philippines and United States.
No, this is the Philippines.
The
Filipinos
the
in-
government,
and the Philippine
Filipinos!
government.
they could do so much, but they're not. They're
Yeah,
not.
Bebo.
Yeah.
Bebo.
this is such
Also,
a serious topic.
Yun nga, so Americans, they usually set appointments, diba? Tayo, we probably have nothing in a day set and planned.
But
Well,
Tama yun, diba?
because the life in the Philippines is
It's
more laid
chill.
back. Yeah.
yeah,
So you guys are talking about the provinces because
Not
maybe
even
they lack
province.
No,
of
not really.
resources, but
no.
in like the city they have they can actually nakakahabol din naman sila sa mga like appointments. They can make their own appointments.
No, but the thing is, okay, like I think it's all about hierarchy.
No, like,
Yeah.
is
So
every
about
Filipino,
Manay.
like, every
Manay.
day?
Manay.
Every day do they have set objectives, like, planned in a day? No, right?
But like maraming tambay, oh, but
Oh.
like it depends on where your status is in life.
Yeah.
Because like if you're on the middle class, because like even if you make plans, if somebody else has more money than you and you make plans, you're gonna get bumped down.
Yeah, so
That's
how many do you
I
think
think there's a lot,
in a
but
ratio of, like, 8 out of 10?
probably like 7 out of 10.
Oh, yun na nga. Sinasabi natin na most Filipinos don't have something planned in the week, right? Or on a daily basis. But like I'm saying is different. This is how Americans are different because they always have like a
Something,
objective,
yeah.
something
Plan.
they want to do every day, right?
Trying
Like,
to be productive.
right.
every day.
Mhm.
But I think there's because like working class too in the Philippines is different. Like you work 6 days out of the week,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and that's different here
I
where
think,
you
yeah,
work
this is
5 days
different.
a
The
week.
way you compare.
Yeah,
is
it's
different.
I think it's very hard to compare.
It's hard, yeah, because there's like Mark was saying, there's a middle class, there's a low class.
It's like
just different, man.
it depends on where you're living at and what class you're in. it's
They're
yeah,
busy
they're
too.
probably like rich people. Of course, they're gonna have objectives different from the middle class, because the middle class could be like, oh, but everybody's working. I gotta get money. Like
Yeah.
mataas yung bill sa Meralco, like stuff like that. Of course, they won't have time to create objectives with stuff, and they could just have to do it on like their own time, which is like what, once a week.
Yeah.
So I think it's
Pero-
very difficult.
Kaya nga, ilan mo ka lang? 8 out of 10. So,
I think-
ilan dun yung middle class? Ilan
Because
dun
I think there's more poverty in the
Yeah, there's
Philippines.
more. That's
ilan
why.
dun
That's
yung
why-
middle class? Ilan dun yung ano?
It's probably 7
Yeah,
out of
there's-
10.
Mhm.
Yung
7 low
middle
class.
class.
Middle class is probably like 5 out of 10 people.
And that's kind of normal already.
It's just, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a hard topic.
Yeah, it's hard topic. I would.
Pass.
Pass.
Hard pass.
Let's just go back to the
I wouldn't argue with that thing.
Ako pa yung inunan nyo.
Yeah, I don't.
Anyways, guys, what do you guys think?
Key.
Meron pa?
Hard topic daw yung ano, drive. About the
Comparison.
drive and daily objective. Because of the factors na meron daw mga low class, middle class, mga untouched.
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
like yeah, it's all about hierarchy, like what Mark said.
yeah.
And you can't really actually like have control.
This is my like personal opinion. If the Philippines has the
Basta
same
nakikita niyo
standards that the US have, I think the Philippines would be a greater country
Oh,
than
yeah.
the US.
Yeah.
If
That's
everybody-
just my personal opinion. This.
And to add on that one,
Yeah.
I think
Ang lalalim nyo naman kasi wait lang.
Next topic na.
Wait lang, pag-uusapan kung paano tayo naiiba.
Oh,
Hindi
tagalogin
pa
ba
natin
na lang kasi?
i-fix.
No, it's like,
no, it's just
kung paano tayo
We're
na
sure.
iba.
Hindi pa
brown
natin
skin,
i-fix.
Filipino.
Kung
alam
ano
mo
yung
kanina
mga
pa,
factors
nag-internal bleeding.
Like, what are the factors
Ano daw?
that make us
Ayun,
different?
ayun pala yun. Galugin mo kasi next time. Let's just change topic.
Let's just
Masyadong
change.
ano. Oh, masyadong nosebleed.
Masakit sa ulo.
Also,
Huwag mo kaming ano.
isa na lang yung brain cells